Hello and welcome to the T20 World Cup. Now, it does say Australia. I honestly don't know why, but we're going to go through the Pool A and Pool B's fixture. Now, probably some of these players in that won't be exact, but anyways, we'll see. So, Zimbabwe won by 7 wickets, and Raj Shakir scored 80 not out, and Syrian Erasmus scored a ton, and Zimbabwe won by 7 wickets. Now we go to England, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka won by 7 wickets against England. So we see here Harry Brook, 63, Jacob Bethel, 48, and Azalanka scored a ton. Apologise if I stuff up some of these names. Glenn Phillips scores 72 with Finn Allen 54. Paul Sterling, and New Zealand won by 1 run. Paul Sterling scored 50. George Dockrell scored 50. So we'll have a look at Pool A. We're still going on with round 2. New Zealand won by 7 wickets against Zimbabwe. Michael Bracewell scored 56 not out. Glenn Phillips, 3 for 24. Ireland beat Sri Lanka by 6 wickets. Kusal Mendes scored 48. Paul Sterling scored 50. How many? 81. Don't know where I got 51 from. And then England won against Afghanistan by 6 wickets. Hasib Shahan, 38. Josh Butler, 57. And Adil Rashid bowled 4 for 31 off his 4 overs. Now, England won by 7 runs against Zimbabwe. Will Jacks scored 42 not out. Samuel Walsh scored 82. And, one player, I'm not going to pronounce his name because I'll stuff that up. He bowled 4 for 24. And Adil Rashid bowled 3 for 34. Okay. So Ireland won by 7 wickets against Afghanistan. And then we got Raj Shakir scored 73. Paul Sterling scored 51. New Zealand beat Sri Lanka by 9 wickets. 130 Devon Conway and Kusal Mendes 37. So we go to round 4. Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka won by 6 wickets, 54 for Jaden Gordon and Kusal Mendes, we'll say, 49. And then Afghanistan beat the Black Caps by 4 wickets, 70 not out. Raj Shakir and Michael Bracewell scored 79. And then Ireland won by 8 wickets against England. Wow. Paul Sterling, 64. And Phil Salt, 70. So we got a round 5 in Pool A. Ireland beat Zimbabwe by 5 wickets. Samuel Walsh, 83 not out. And George Dockrell, 55 not out. So we got New Zealand beat England by 9 wickets. 74 not out for Tim Seifert, and also Tom Banton scored 45, top score. Sri Lanka beat Afghanistan by 6 wickets. Raj Shakir, 59 not out, and Dial, 61 not out. I'm not going to pronounce his first name because I don't really want to stuff it up. Okay, so now we go Australia. Australia won by 9 wickets against the West Indies. Jewel Andrew scored 47 not out, and Travis Head 72. Bangladesh, South Africa won by 2 wickets, and top score was Musha Hamadi 61 not out, and Reza Hendricks 42. India, Pakistan. Now, in real life, this is going to be Boyett. They're not going to be playing it. So don't know why this is here. Anyways, India won by 6 wickets. We got Saim Ayub, who scored 58, and Satish Gava, 44 not out. If I mispronounce any of these names, I apologise. So South Africa won by 9 wickets. Now, I don't know why it's in Australia. I don't know how to change it, so unfortunately this is going to have to do. So Mitch Marsh scored 72, And Quasim Delata, that's definitely not how you pronounce that at all, scored 92 not out. Big win. Tim Davis, 1 for 37. Alright, West Indies, Pakistan. Pakistan win by 4 wickets. Evan Lewis, 72. And Shadab Khan, 38 not out. So solid win by Pakistan. Bangladesh, India. Bangladesh win by 4 wickets. Wow. And then you have Araya, 51 not out. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce that. And you've also got Musa has 42 not out. Round 3, Australia win by 8 wickets against India. You have Kamdar. There we go. 100 and Mitch Marsh 87 not out. So a solid 8 wicket win. Bangladesh beat Pakistan by 6 wickets. You've got Zaman, who scored 57, and Latif Deeb, 44. South Africa beat West Indies by 3 wickets. Jewel Andrew scored 43. And then you have Hari Kriege, 75 not out. I don't even know why I tried that accent just then. That was horrible. My bad. And Australia beat Bangladesh by 8 wickets. Then you had Sultan Al Amari, 66. And Travis Head, 73 not out. India beats the West Indies by 4 wickets. Evan Lewis, 47 not out. And Kamada, 64. South Africa beat Pakistan by 4 wickets. Zaman, 79. And Tony Blom, 72. Alright, so this is the last round before the finals start. Pakistan won by 16 runs against Australia. Ayub scored 84 and Tim David 40. South Africa beat India by 47 runs. Quasim Delata scored 89 and you have Saha 29. And then the West Indies beat Bangladesh by 5 wickets. You have Miraj 34 and Johnson Charles 36 not out. Now we'll go to the standings. South Africa won all 5. Australia won 3. Bangladesh won 2. Pakistan won 2. India won 2. And West Indies only won 1. Now we go to Pool B. If we can, there we go. New Zealand won 4, Ireland won 4. Wow, that's a huge surprise. Sri Lanka won 3, England won 2, Zimbabwe won 1, and Afghanistan won 1. It's a bit surprising, honestly. I thought Afghanistan would be doing a little bit better, but obviously, I think they've won their first game. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we have a look. Raj Shakir scored 300 runs. Devon Conway 270, Paul Sterling 261, and then you go to Kusul Mendes 196, and Aslanka, there we go, 175. Now we have a look at the averages. 300 Raj is averaging. So he's got 4 not outs. So he's only been dismissed once. That's crazy. And then Devon Conway has scored 67, 6-7. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Paul Sterling, 65. And Kusul Mendes has scored 39. Doyle is averaging 175. That's crazy. Their strike rate 160, 138, 133, 145, 166, 148. Wow. And how many tons have been just the 1, 2, just 2 basically. So we'll have a look. So 450s as well. Anything else? Highest score of the tournament. Unfortunately, it doesn't say, but I think it's 130 if I'm not mistaken. So we have a look at the bowling. Muhammad Nabi, 10 wickets. Adil Rashid has taken 8 wickets. Now we go along to, we'll have a look. Okay, so yeah, they are the stats. So the semi-finals is Australia, New Zealand, then you have South Africa, Ireland. So that is crazy. All right, let's go straight through it. All right, we're gonna simulate the match. New Zealand beat Australia by 5 wickets. Josh Inglis scored 82. And Michael Bracewell scored 48 not out. And now we go to South Africa, Ireland. Who's going to win? It's going to be Ireland. Ireland win by 6 wickets. Darren Eckstein, 99 he was stranded on. Ouch. And Curtis Kempier scored 78 off 33. And wow, who was man of the match? Sure, it's Darren. Yeah, it had to be Darren. And now, I don't think anyone was expecting this. New Zealand, Ireland in the World Cup T20 final. Who is going to win? Leave your predictions down below. And it is going to be New Zealand. So Cricket 26 predict New Zealand to win the T20 World Cup with Devon Conway scoring 92 not out. Harry Tector scored 55. Darren Mitchell 3 for 32. And Matthew Humphries 1 for 10. So, wow, that is an interesting team. I mean, you got Tim Seifert, Finn Allen, Devon Conway, Michael Bracewell, Rachin Ravindra, Mark Chapman, Daryl Mitchell, Mitchell Santner, Matt Henry, and Will O'Rourke. They're going to do some damage when it comes to the T20 World Cup, which is starting now. So, yeah, that is the video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. Maybe some more T20 World Cup stuff coming your way. I might just do Australia at the moment. We'll see what happens, and then we'll review their games. Am I expecting Australia to win the World Cup? Be nice, but I think there might be some better teams. All right, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Peace.